Hey everyone. So, this is usually not my kind of thing to do, but I have a lot on my mind, and this is a whole lot cheaper than therapy. So, and since no one really watches the videos except like a handful of people, which is really nice the more I think about it. The more it's just kind of, I don't know, I guess I feel safe about it. So, I guess I'm really just here to talk about me a bit. I've just been kind of staring up at my ceiling for the past 30 minutes, man. I feel like the walls of life are just closing around me. And that I don't really know what I'm gonna do. Part of me wants to be a coder, a big part of me wants to be a drawer, but I'll never have the skills for that. I can't put in the dedication for it, even though I really want to. I just practicing something over and over again while I demean myself the entire time. I just don't think I could ever, get good at it, I guess. And I've always wanted to create things, which is why coding was the other possibility, really. Just to put my vision out there, I guess, because Lord knows I got way too many thoughts in this noggin of mine. And, well, I don't know. It's just been seemingly so difficult to achieve this dream, and a part of me just kind of wishes I just popped out of existence, like all of a sudden, like instant void. I wouldn't have to worry about life. I believe, God, I don't remember the poem exactly, but I think the title of it was called like My First Son. And the guy said how it might be a good thing that his son died young so he wouldn't have to experience the horrors of life. And I think about that a lot because, believe it or not, this is stressful. Like, it might not be to some people, and that's really good for them, man. I'm happy. Getting through life without having to worry about a thing, man, that's fucking great. I wish the best for those guys. But for me, man, and maybe for a lot of other people, this just feels like a big old train wreck. It's kind of like the train on ice on the Polar Bear Express. We don't really know where we're going, and we're wearing a blindfold during the entire thing. Anyways. And a part of me even wondered, what if I wanted to become a firefighter? Because I remember this really special person in my life. This person I really took for granted in the end and will never see again because of that. They wanted to be a firefighter. Hell, they even took classes when they were in high school to like train up for it. And I remember we always talked about our future a whole bunch and how I really worried about them, just going into these fires. And like I said, I just thought about the future a lot because that just means, maybe I not see them again one day. And that's the thing. I don't really think I'm ever going to get into a relationship like that. It's kind of the weird paradox of Mason, I guess. I want to be in a relationship really badly, but I don't want to be in one at the same time just because I feel like being alone is just my one true path in life. Even though I don't want to be alone. It's, God, emotions, man. They're fucking hard to decipher. Well, the thing is, if I just go about it alone, then I won't have to worry about coming home to someone, you know? Then I can just throw away my life a bit more recklessly, without having to worry about the consequences of my actions too much. Yeah, I have to worry about my family, but I don't know. I guess it's just one less person to worry about in the end. And she called me a hero. A lot, a surprising amount. And I never felt like I really deserved that title. Still don't. I'm the farthest fucking thing from a hero, if I'm gonna be completely honest. I remember some random times when I'm driving on the road, I just get these random thoughts of like, what if I just rammed them straight up T-bone that guy? What would happen? How would that go down? You know, it's just these random psychotic thoughts. Or maybe a lot of people get that. Who knows? Anyways. Where was I? Hero, yeah. I just felt like I never was one to deserve it, but being a firefighter, throwing my life away for others that I know I'd be throwing my life away for, knowing that my sacrifice would mean that someone would get to live. Excuse me. Or at least knowing that I died so that someone might have a chance to live, or even if I died for a good cause, for trying to save a life. I mean, that might mean more to me than being with someone else ever could, because in the end of my life, I think I said this before, but I'd be so willing to just throw everything away just to give someone else a chance, a good life, man. I know, God, I know I have not had a good run myself. You know, these people been around me, always supporting me, but I always just push them away and away. I never really took a chance to just open up myself to anyone else besides that one person I mentioned earlier. And I think if I was just able to help at least one person in my life, make an impact, maybe someone else could spread it on to others. You know, knowing, you know, spreading on just like that good vibe, I guess. Or the fact that someone gives a shit about you. Being able to spread that on would, well, I guess it would be enough for me to keep going, you know? So, yeah. And I guess that little last loose end I can think of up, I still think about her a lot, even though God knows I want her out of my head. She moved on. I need to move on, but Lord knows I can't. The amount of therapy I take, I can't. People say it's easy. A lot of people say it's easy. And I'm really happy for them that they're able to, but I can't. And I guess it just makes me somewhat angry that, you know, it's just they can't understand why I can't, and I can't even understand why I can't. I don't even know myself at this point anymore, you know? It sucks. And I believe a song that would sum my feelings up very well in this case, or not even the song, I guess just the lyric of it, would be Des Rock's Get Out of My Mind. I feel like I'm just screaming at the heavens. I don't know, maybe it's because I never really got my closure with them. Maybe it's just because I gave too much of myself into what we had, and now that it's gone, it's just part of me is gone. Way to paint yourself as a victim, Mason. Yeah, I know. I don't want to, but... In fact, I don't even see myself as a victim of anything. I just see myself as just another poor bastard. You know? No one's done me any wrong. Life's just dealt me a short hand, and I have to play it. And I'm not gonna fold just yet. Not yet. This is the Mason's Forge. So a big part of me hopes you didn't, hear this till the end. And another part of me is just hoping I don't upload this at all, but maybe if I ever do get a lot better in life and I can just look back on these, maybe I could just be a lot happier knowing that, yeah, I started from the bottom, or what I thought to be the bottom. Who knows, I might grab a shovel and start digging. Bedrock is not the bottom if you're in creative mode. Yeah, maybe if I ever get better and look back on this, I just feel a lot better. Oh my god, why am I yawning about all this? Anyways, I'm not gonna bother too much on an outro. Anyone who's really listened to this, I guess, thanks. And this time, it's not as forced as I make all my other outros. This is genuinely just me saying thanks, people being able to listen to my issues. You just don't see it that often. And yeah, just thanks, man. That's all. You're one of the best human beings out there, and I appreciate you for that. So this is Mason's Forge. If you're worried about this being the one video of the week, don't worry. I will upload another gaming thing. I'm not gonna be lazy about that. I'm not trying to be lazy about this. I had a lot on my mind, was all. Thanks again. Shit, I'm bad at these things. See you later.